Folks, I have done the unimaginable, the unspeakable. I have switched to decaf coffee. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Folks, welcome to VR Radio. Thanks for tuning in. First up on the chopping block, we got Fellows by New Job Ace himself. Here's my reasoning. You get the same taste, you get the same flavor as original coffee. But this time you don't get the crash. Good morning from Texas. Oh, bringing it down. How's the weather in Texas, folks? Let me know. That was Fellows by New Jobbies. Hey, good morning from Australia. Good afternoon in Turkey. We got a diverse group of people here this morning. Thanks for tuning in.
Envisioning things in a new light. I move like a fish in the spring, remain visible. I chose to rhyme, it was feasible. You didn't ride labels again. Yo, you pleasing who? Not we. Got these thoughts from another planet. Who can understand it? I let it hover above the city, searching for truth to reconcile committee. Like Bishop Tucson, I thought you knew who's here to make so we to rise again. And we foolproof. Hey yo, check it out. We foolproof. I stay on top of buildings, talking to devils, refusing their bids. After fasting for 40 bars, here to save the kids. Not in Jesus Christ superstar. Stay immaculate, my methods. A Methodist while we banging on Baptists. A rap rapture, telling the slave master, let my people go before I cause a new disaster. Out of the projects to the motherland, regardless of many hardships. Me and my people gonna progress. People, it's like we gotta believe in one mind, one God, one future to see. I feel we gonna make it with the power to be. One mind, one God, and one destiny. People, listen, it's like we gotta believe in one mind, one God, one future to see. I feel we gonna make it with the power to be. One mind, one God, and one destiny.
I'm seeing a lot of hate for the Decaf coffee, guys. Come on now. Shots fired. Shots fired in chat. Folks, that was Due Progress by Sign here on VR Radio. Thanks for tuning in on this beautiful Monday. How'd your weekend go? Let me know. Coming up next, we got Wind Speaks by Uyama Hiroto off the second collection album. Vincent Froy says death before decaf. Oof. Mikey Big Bass over there with the wedding for his brother. Hey, congratulations to Mikey Big Bass's brother. You know, interesting enough, I don't feel the lack of caffeine. That being said, I did supplement the caffeine with a nice run this morning, so I think that kind of boosted my energy levels a little bit. Lydia Wagner asks, how long do you think it's going to take for us to use VR headsets every day? And, you know, I really think it comes down to the ability for us to actually implement VR headsets into our lives. Right now, they're pretty clunky. They're sort of like a toaster strapped to the head, so we'll see. That was Wind Speaks by Uyama Hiroto. Someone in the chat earlier asked if they can get an archive of the messages and the videos on VR Radio. Yep, you can head on over to the Disrupt channel, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see all of the episodes. Now, someone says they don't understand the logic of decaf, and folks, let me explain. The goal, in my mind, is to maintain a balanced energy level throughout the day, right? And obviously, I'm not an expert. This is a test. A test for this week, the Decaf week. Without the influxes or low points of caffeine. balanced as all things should be. Solitude by Replus. Folks, what is your goal for this week? I, for one, am going to try to start on a new morning schedule. I've started trying to wake up at 6 a.m. Get ready for the day. I found myself the past couple weeks rolling out of bed late, feeling behind. Tyler out here starting a new job today. Hey, best of luck, Tyler. Best of luck to Maddie and H for finishing his finals this week. Hey, we're rooting for you, buddy. Folks, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about Game of Thrones yesterday. Good Lord, that was one of the best episodes of any TV show I have seen. For those that are behind on Game of Thrones, I will not spoil it, but hey, you have something to look forward to when you're all caught up. Folks, coming up next, we got Almost Familiar by Pretty Lights here on VR Radio. I would definitely agree with that. One of the best episodes of any show. Make Grossman out here trying to start a war. He says Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad. Which one is the best? Oof. Almost Familiar, Pretty Lights. So if we're talking Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad, we have to really look at the character dichotomy, the sort of character development throughout the series itself. And honestly, I think what beats both shows is the anime known as Cory in the House. Folks, coming up next, we got Sound Girl Personal by Fat John. top 10 animes, absolutely. Folks, I have a theory that I've been working on for the past few years. The act of waking up, right? And folks, I'm not talking about just being woke, as they say on the internet. I'm talking about the actual sort of incretion of intuition, right? The idea of being content within the present moment. I find myself always going through a shift around this time of year. And I like to call it waking up from the long winter into the spring, into a new beginning. Folks, we got Delightful Dawn coming up. Not a Furry says, it feels sad to wake up because my life is shortened by one day. Many days ahead, my friends. Infinite possibilities. Seasonal changes. Tyler says he loves the energy that spring brings to people. Totally agree, my man. It's almost as if we come from the earth. A collection of atoms. In sync with the blooming trees this coming spring in 2019. I'm looking forward to it. Folks, we got Don't Even Try It by Funky DL coming up next. Folks, Don't Even Try It by Funky DL, bringing it down with the soul this morning. I'm digging it. Sarah Kunis says, waking up is to return, but with new vigor. Zach says, waking up is just our souls getting into our body again. Rejuvenated energy. Yeah, I think perhaps it's a mix of spiritual and mental models. I like the idea of waking up. Therefore, the spirit continues. Ashlyn out here with a thrown out back that hurts when she sneezes. Hey, hope you can heal up, Ashlyn. Best of luck, fam. Pine Leaves by Jin Sang off of the Solitude album. So chill. You know, we might sell Disrupt stickers. The problem is the current t-shirt provider, Teespring, down below, is their stickers aren't that good. So I want to make sure that whatever stickers we sell are good. So, but down the road, that'd be definitely fun for sure. Folks, coming up, we're taking a drive through Route 16 off of Uyama Hiroto's album Freeform Jazz. Meek Grossman says this weekend was really cool. I used the Biggest Regret video in my English class here in Brazil to start some conversation and almost made people cry. Hey, glad to hear it, man. That's a deep one. Authenticity is everything. You have to wake up every day and look in the mirror and be proud of the person who's looking back, says Kimber. Well said. You know, it's funny, I tried something last night. Rather than saying I have to wake up at this certain hour, I said I get to wake up. You know, I'm trying to be grateful for the ability to wake up, to have a life, to continue doing what I enjoy. Folks, we got Andromeda Vibes Ode to Samurai Champloo by Kiyo Itachi. Avery Brecher says, do you think VR gloves could work? The only way I could see them working is if they go hand in hand with a treadmill or some kind of VR shoes. Yeah, you know, I do think they'll work. I think it's going to be the preferred method of controller for each of your future for future VR applications. What I think it's all about is making the gloves themselves small, making them not clunky. Right now they look like robotic hands, right? But when they're just a matter of a thin glove that comes over with some transistors and, like haptic stuff, I think it's going to be prime. Those Andromeda vibes. Absolutely love the beat in that one. So Barry Markham asked in chat, present moment or future, which is better? It's kind of a funny question, but definitely I would say the present moment. I like the concept of looking at the sky, right? For all eternity, it was on a path. Sarah Kuna says, I'm looking to get into a VR system. For recommended VR systems, I would definitely just wait a day or two for the Oculus Quest to come out. City of Twilight by Rojka. Ambletoes, great question. She says, Oculus Quest versus 5 Focus Plus, and I would say the Oculus Quest, if you're looking for gaming, sort of a nice packaged VR experience. The 5 Plus is more for enterprise stuff, so business. But hey, folks, we got a banger for you coming up. Sunrise here on VR Radio.
Live in the fantasy, try to weave happiness with the tapestry of the mind, leave behind all the travesty. You're a king, you're a queen, see the majesty of everyone and everything. Celebrate, make you wanna sing, and it might strike a chord like you're playing on a string. See all the notes fly, touch them as they float by. Music is my spirit, so don't worry, cause we don't die. Moving to another song, this is only for the strong. So if you ain't keeping up, you can move along. I feel sometimes everything I do is wrong, stuck inside the past, trying to wait for something new to come. Worried I might crash, looking for a bright flash. Can't decipher all the meaning that my life has, until the person in the cipher has the mic pass. Spit a little flow, now I know I'm on the right path. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. I got nowhere to be, I never was a bad seed, but I guess along the way I'll return and leave. Try to figure out my way through this eternity, afraid I'ma have to fade away like I'm 23. You better watch out who you talking to, cause I'ma be somebody when this all is through. But because I speak soft and my song is smooth, they say I'll never be a star, I got a lot to prove. So I verbalize my every dream. You gotta fight to stay free in the world where the cash rules everything. And after everything, and all the times I ever messed up, I would never say that I regret 1 minute of this afternoon. Yeah, it's been a long night, morning's coming soon, but everything is alright, so just keep it cool, keep it true. You'll be surprised at what we can do, me and you. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. No matter how bad it is, I know there's a moon with the sun as it rises up. I know everything will be alright. I know that no matter how bad it will brighten up, there's a moon with the sun as it rises up. I know everything will be alright. I know that no matter how bad it will brighten up, there's a moon with the sun as it rises up. I know everything will be alright. I know that no matter how bad it will brighten up, there's a moon with the sun as it rises up. I know, yeah, everything will be alright. I know, yeah, I know, yeah. And as the seasons change, these new things around me don't seem the same. The old trees that hang around like OGs once had it all, now they fall when gold leaves tumble on the dirt road. It hurts so, I said it wouldn't happen again, I didn't learn though. The pain comes like a tidal wave, and never mind, we just ride to a brighter day. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise. Like the rain of the bad storm, when it's all washed up, when the past is gone. There is always a sunrise, looking for the sunrise.
always a sunrise, folks. Folks, we got some positive news coming up for you, brightening up your day. Coming out of Miami, Florida. Florida man has apparently done some good news. Apparently, him and his blind dog have completed a 1,100-mile hike across the Sunshine State. Kyle Rohrig is an avid biker, and him and his Shiba Inu recently logged 30 miles a day on their past trails. Apparently, he would pick up the dog and carry it across the swamps. Absolutely brilliant. Folks, coming up next, we got Shooting Stars. Don't forget, we're going to be taking some calls here, so click the link to join. Hey, Amble Toast, you are live on air. What's up, man?
Damn. Hi. So, you wrote my question, I saw.
I did. Which one was it?
Yeah, about Oculus Quest and Vive Focus Plus.
Ah, yes. You'll have to remind me. I can't remember the question.
Yeah, it's okay. So, I mean, I think we're all pretty hyped for the next 3 days about the Quest, hopefully coming out. And my plan is to buy it as soon as it possible. But there's also Vive Focus Plus, right? And as far as I know, so you have the normal Vive Focus, right?
Right.
Yeah. So and the Plus is just the normal Vive Focus, but with the hand controllers, as far as I know. So
yeah. You're right on.
So it's basically the exact same kit, just as Oculus Quest.
Yeah, so I think the main difference comes in the actual software side of it, because with the Vive Focus Plus, you only have access to like HTC's limited game library, whereas the Oculus Quest, they're doing like this content curation type thing where all of the developers have to kind of go through like different steps in order to get their app, which will in turn create higher quality experiences. Yeah,
so they said, or it looks like the Quest gets more like the type of console we know from PC and gaming consoles, so that we have really high quality apps and applications, but of course not the broad variety we have on the PC, right? So I'm not just into gaming with the headset. So I have my Oculus Rift here on my desk, and I really like the broad, wide variety of applications I can use, right?
Yeah.
So from gaming to design to whatever, we have the full possibility of a PC. And I'm wondering about how this will be on a standalone system. So, like different design applications, like I already heard that Tilt Brush will come to Quest, but I would really like to have more possibilities in that situation.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I don't know if it's on Focus, if they maybe have better opportunities in that field.
I honestly think you'll be more happy with the Quest. I've really only used the Vive Focus Plus for like recording videos. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
The selection, I haven't been impressed. What they're really going for is like enterprise stuff. So like businesses kind of buying Vive Focus Plus to train their employees and whatnot. I think with launch, we're gonna see a lot of like Oculus Quest games, like you mentioned, but I'm hoping down the road more developers will add like, stuff that isn't games, like utilities.
I also hope that these utilities, just imagine the possibilities you have if you don't need the PC with the goggles, and if you don't need the sensor setup. It's whew. So I'm actually really excited about this. Just being able to take the device and, for example, bring it to school or something, and show the people how I work or how I used to work with this. I mean, it's kind of new workflow with virtual reality designing and so on. And I'm really excited for this. But as I mentioned, I don't. So I think I will be go for the Quest. Because I never had anything from HTC, so I never had a Vive on my head.
No, especially if you have like an Oculus Rift as well. I think.
I think it makes sense to stay on this side.
Yeah, now it's exciting times, man. It's so cool to. It reminds me of like what I imagine waiting for like the Game Boy to come out or like a new computer back in the '80s would be like. It's it's cool to see all this innovation. Well, hey, Abletos, thanks for calling in, man. Great chatting with you.
Okay, so see you.
Peace. Hey, Darp Prance. What's up, man? Where are you calling from? Darp Prance coming in. 3, 2, 1, mic check. And Darp Prance is not here, fortunately. GY009. What's up? Where are you calling from?
Hey, I'm calling from Texas.
Good old Texas. You got a cowboy voice there, my friend.
Yeah, I was actually at an esports game yesterday and the day before.
Hey, an esports. What kind of esports were they playing?
It was the Overwatch League.
Nice. Who won? Blue or red? Because that's how it works in esports.
Sure.
Overwatch.
No, but it was the Dallas Fuel homestand game, and
Nice.
they did win, so that's nice.
That's rad, dude. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to a esports competition. There's a couple here in Atlanta. So check it out.
Yeah, there are millions in LA.
Nice. Oh, you're calling from LA? I thought you said Texas.
No. I'm from Texas. No, they had a home game here in Texas.
Oh, gotcha. Is that in Austin or Dallas?
Dallas. Well, it's a small city outside of Dallas called Allen, but who cares?
Good old Allen, Texas, hosting esports for the 21st century.
It's the first time a home game has ever been played in esports history.
Oh, snap. So the team is from Texas.
Well, I mean, like that's the city they represent, yeah.
I see. Very cool.
Like not how not all Dallas Cowboys are from Dallas.
I thought literally if you are a cowboy, you have to be from Dallas. I thought that was a rule.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's a law. It just came into effect. We'll see. GY,
So
it's great chatting with you, man.
Yeah.
I hope
So, yeah.
the future Overwatch matches provide quality entertainment in the esports world, my friend.
Oh, they will. They will.
Much peace, dude.
Yeah.
Folks, we're going to be taking the star of the show. I don't even host this show anymore. The real one is Dr. Dark himself making an appearance.
You scared me, man. Oh.
What's up, Dark?
Oh. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. My birthday just passed a few days ago, so that was fun.
Oh, snap, bro. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Sorry I didn't submit into the thing. It just had a tough weekend. Anyways, I'm going to quickly head off and let one more person come in. So it's nice talking, man. See ya.
Wait. What'd you do for your birthday, man? You don't have to jump off so quick.
Well, I did nothing because my flight got delayed. I spent a week with my dad. We were going to do something with my birthday. And then my flight got delayed to the next day, and I missed out on it.
Oof. Well, hey, you got, I would say, like 80 more birthdays, so you can definitely make up for it. The future is bright, Dr. Dark.
Yeah. All right, man. Catch you later.
All right, peace, brother. Dr. Dark. Doomslayer Tyler, you are live on air for the next 1 minute. You have 60 seconds. What's up? How are you?
Hey.
How's the thug life?
That was a very dumb joke, by the way.
What was a dumb joke?
Oh, whatever. How are you going?
Wait, what was a dumb joke?
No, don't worry about it.
Now you got me tripping. Like I'm missing out on something. You're not gonna say what the joke was.
The 1 minute on air thing.
Oh, it's not a joke, dude. We got 1 minute. They're gonna cut us off. The internet, I don't control it. There's a guy back there with big scissors, and he just cuts the internet off at the allotted time. So.
Okay then. Well, whatever.
Tyler, how is your Monday going so far?
My Monday's going really well. Well, actually now it's not even Monday anymore, so it's 12 a.m. for me, so it's Tuesday, so...
Oh, so you're in the future?
No, I'm just a few hours early, like a day away from you. It's not the future, but it's, yeah.
Can you bring us any news from the future in which you preside?
Not really. I don't have anything to say since nothing news happened, so...
Well, hey, maybe next time. You'll bring some jewels of knowledge from the future underworld of Australia, where they live upside down.
That is not true at all.
Tyler, always good chatting with you, man. Peace.
Okay, I'll make sure to talk to you later.
Fun calls today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to VR Radio.
Chief among the thoughts close at hand, keep these two. First, nothing outside the mind can disturb it. Trouble comes from the mind's opinion of what lies outside it. Second, everything you now see will change in a moment and soon be no more. Can you count the changes you have already witnessed? This world is change. This life, opinion. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor's Handbook.
birds